So what's going on, guys? It's me back again for another episode of Korra. We're actually going to be doing a double header. I'm going to try to record as much as I can today and just use that to edit for the next probably week or so. I think I got to do 3 episodes of 2 episodes apiece. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm interested to see what happens after, Amon comes in, kicks the door open, says the revolution has begun. So I'm not going to get too much into most things, but thanks to everybody who's seen the Bring Me the Horizon video. Really appreciate that. All the new subs to the channel. Welcome. If you're new here, this is probably not the video to start with. Go back and start with the first Legend of Korra video. I got that playlist made up for you guys. But anyways, that's enough. Let's get started.
I still can't believe they're shutting this place down.
Yeah, we had some good memories here, didn't we?
Guys, great news. You don't have to go back on the streets. I talked to Tenzin and made all the arrangements. You can come live on Air Temple Island with me.
Oh. Well, we'd love to, but...
Asami already invited us to live in Urtahed's giant mansion. Come on, Korra. We all deserve a little rest and relaxation after all this craziness. We could swim in Asami's pool. It'll be fun!
All right, Pabu.
The tension with everybody else seems to be okay, but the tension that's just inside Korra is still pretty much there. I don't think she's used to the whole group dynamic yet. I mean, kind of throwing something like that in would kind of break anybody, but whatever. At least it's getting better. Well, at least the cops are getting a little more in on it. I was kind of wondering what the hell was going on behind the scenes there. It seems like the metal benders are still conducting raids, yet they're not getting shot down with the energy bolts from the chi blocker gauntlets. So maybe that's a nighttime spec ops only thing. Only high-ranking members get that shit. Who knows?
We have frozen Mr. Ganlon's assets and are closing Cabbage Corp.
No! Not my Cabbage Corp!
It's kind of a little bit of a bummer that he lost his company. That guy's been around for years and years and years. Oh, man. I wonder how he turned it into a multi-million-dollar business. I gotta figure that out.
Hey, Korra.
Oh, shit. Wow, you look like shit, bro. Gotta say. It's definitely no hairspray in that thing.
I know we're not exactly best friends, but I'm sorry Amon took your bending.
Whatever Amon did to me, it's permanent. You gotta get him for me.
About what you saw during Amon's attack, be sure to let us know.
I'm happy to help any way I can. I want these equalists to pay for what they've done.
See you around, Avatar.
This guy. Now pat me dry.
As you wish.
Don't forget Master Pabu.
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
No, Bolin, that was rude.
Pretty cool, huh?
Way cooler than a makeover.
This is where Future Industries test drives their Satomobiles.
I thought you were kind of prissy. No offense.
It's all right. People usually assume that I'm Daddy's helpless little girl, but I can handle myself.
God, her voice actor sounds familiar. Like, what else has she done? Give me some character names if you guys happen to know off the top of your head. Because I know... Oh, God, that's going to bother me, too. Because I know there's a couple of voices that are in Incredible that are in this as well. I'm wondering if it's her, or was it just Katara? I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I mean, I've been in self-defense classes since I was this high. My dad made sure I would always be able to protect myself.
Smart guy.
Luckily, the Cabbage Corp investigation has bought us enough time. Trust me, by the end of the week, we'll be ready to strike.
Oh, I feel like Korra's gonna jump the gun on this. I really do. Yeah, she's gonna jump the gun on this, make accusations, and make everything worse. Fuck.
Manufactured those gloves for the Equalists, then framed Cabbage Corp?
That's a bold accusation. But what proof do you have?
That's what it really looks like, though. Like, I'm kind of behind Korra on this one, now that I think of it. I don't know. You're going to have a hard time impressing Lynn with any shoddy information like that, though.
And he has a motive.
That's right.
A motive? What is it?
12 years ago, the Agni Kai triad robbed Sato's mansion. A firebender killed Sato's wife during the break-in.
I can assure you, I have nothing to do with those radicals.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, Korra.
I overheard you on the phone. You said the Cabbage Corp investigation bought you time and you're getting ready to strike. Explain that.
And now here comes some soft fucking conversation about how it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man kind of thing. Fucker.
Resulting from the young Avatar's overactive imagination. My #1 competitor was knocked out of the game. It's providing me an opportunity to strike the market with a new line of Satomobiles.
So, I hope you're convinced now.
No, I'm not. I don't care how cooperative Hiroshi is being. I know he's lying.
Why are you doing this? Are you that jealous of me and Asami?
Oh, fuck, here it comes. And now it's World War III. No!
With it.
If you don't drop this, consider our friendship over.
Benders, but I didn't sign up for this war.
What do you have on Hiroshi Sato?
He manufactured those gloves for the Equalists.
I knew it.
Do you think your dad knows about this tunnel?
I don't understand. There must be an explanation.
Maybe you don't know everything about your father. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a little overdoing it, I think. Okay, why the hell, like, even in a secret bunker, like, this is what I'm talking about with this show. If you're following somebody, don't put their faces up on the walls. You know, be discreet about this, even in your secret lair, for Christ's sake. Oh, kills me.
If I start sneeze.
What's your problem, bub?
I'm about to... What?
Okay, the belly flop was a bit much, Bolin, but that was fucking perfect.
It's solid platinum.
Okay, so apparently metal benders cannot bend platinum. I wonder why that is. Let me see if I can draw on my previous Avatar knowledge. Okay, so Toph was able to do it because she could metal bend the earth within the metal. So maybe there's just no earth? I don't know.
Source was a setup. You lured us down here.
Guilty as charged.
Okay, so these things got rocket-propelled grappling hooks that can grab onto you. That's pretty crazy. Go Lynn, atta girl. Oh, Jesus. That guy's like, I need you to go away because you are going to give me a piercing through my mouth. Flah! Just Wolverine coming in like crazy.
I'd say that was a near flawless test run. Load everyone into the transports and deliver them to Amon. Like you.
Dad, stop!
Oh god. Asami, talk some sense into this man. Like, now she's actually getting to see what her father is actually like, and I don't know, hopefully she can talk him out of it, because he's being an asshat. Don't fucking do it, no! This is bullshit. Don't do it.
I love you, Dad.
Ah, good girl, good girl. What? Look at that. Asami taking it the trash. Atta girl. Oh, that's cool. Bolin used the earth like a manhole cover. That's kind of sick. Yeah, that was pretty innovative. I like that a lot, actually.
First thing in the morning, I'm handing in my resignation.
No, you can't give up like this.
I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find my officers and take Amon down.
Ah, atta girl. So she had a plan all along. Okay. So she just wasn't following blindly. It's just the time that she could use as the ruse of, you know, police chief. Like, that's coming to an end because Tarlock's got her pretty much pinned into a corner now. She's gonna Dick Tracy this shit and go out of her way to find this guy.
But I'm gonna do it my way, outside the law.
And Asami's welcome too.
Thank you so much.
After everything she's been through, she's going to need you, Mako.
Oh, that was really sweet of Korra. You know? Alright, cool. Yeah, I can deal with this whole four-way love circle nonsense thing. I think it's finally come to an end in that little scene. Korra able to say, hey, listen, you know what, go ahead, be with Asami, take care of her. She knows what a hard time she's had. Good on Korra. You know what? Brownie points for Korra. Yeah. Korra goes to level 2. There you go. Korra level 2's in it. 800 experience in. She's leveled up. So I always wondered this. Is their nationality Japanese, or am I just overthinking this? Because, like, I see a lot of, like, Mongol-style buildings and stuff like that throughout the course of this. Like, I know we're kind of jumping ahead from when Aang used to roam the earth. Like, you could kind of see it a lot more, but I'm starting to notice this just seems to be more of a forward culture, if that makes any sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anybody know? Just throw it in the comments. I'm kind of curious.
You're pretty. Can I have some of your hair?
Oh, God. Attaboy. That's kind of awkward. Even Asami's like, what the fuck is this kid?
Did you know Korra likes Mako?
No, I wasn't completely aware of that.
Fucking Christ. How brutally honest are kids? Like, that's hilarious. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Apologies, Korra. I just wrecked your life. Thanks. Oh my God. Iki, you dum-dum.
Hey!
Run along, Iki!
Oh.
Psych!
Threat like none the world has ever seen. But there is one man who has been effective against Amon's revolution. Councilman Tarlock. And that is why, for all matters involving the Equalists, I will report directly to him.
Okay, so Tarlock, okay. This is, like, I still stand by it. I mean, they're leading the breadcrumbs right to him. It's probably not him, but I really do think he's Amon. I will throw that out there. I'm gonna, like I said in the last episode, I'm gonna fucking die on this hill. It's definitely him, 100%. So whenever you can see the power play, because Lin gets out of the way, then the Equalists are captured. Like it's all starting to make sense. Like whenever Tarlock and Korra found that group of Equalists, I was like, it's very concerning that the pictures of Amon are up on the wall. It's basically like they're flash mobbing Korra when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I don't even know if they've actually caught any Equalists or just kind of followers. So I don't know. We'll have to see. This is starting to get good.
Need me? I don't need you. I'm the Avatar.
Fact! Good job, Korra. Standing up for yourself. I still think he's up to something behind the scenes, but I'm pretty sure I'm starting to notice a difference in Korra from the last few episodes. She's not as scared. I mean, we haven't seen her go up against Amon yet, so hold on to that for a little bit, but she's starting to act more like an airbender, so maybe now that everything's over, the tournament's over, she doesn't have to worry about it. Maybe she can finally learn airbending. Come on, girl. Do it.
You are not, in fact, the Avatar. You are merely a half-baked Avatar in training. Which reminds me, how is your airbending going?
Weird hallucinations. But I hardly even remember them.
And did you see any of the previous avatars in these visions?
I saw Aang. It seemed like he was in trouble. What do you think it means?
I don't know. But I urge you to meditate on these visions.
There you go. There's some proper training advice. Meditate on the issues at hand. Like, the only way you're going to get more spiritual is with practice. Like, let's be honest here. It's not just going to fall in your lap. You actually have to work for it. And the way Korra works with the elements, I mean, it should be easy for her to develop a game plan to be able to learn this. I'm sorry. She's way too hard on herself, and that's that.
I believe...
Help him. Look, the arena might be shut down, but we're still a team. The new Team Avatar.
Back, Korra.
That is very sweet, Bolin. You know what? Like, I was actually comparing all the different members the other day when it comes to the previous team. I had a feeling that was going to come up eventually, but like, Bolin's definitely Sokka. I mean, Katara is definitely, oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to compare. Actually, I'm not going to compare any of them. Nope, fuck. But there is some similarities between Bolin and Sokka, so you definitely got the comment. I'm only going to leave it there. Fuck it. Nope, I'm not going to make it. I was going to say Asami's kind of like Katara, like the mother figure of the group, but I was like, Mako's not really like anybody.
Yeah, let's do it.
God. Oh my god. Leave it to this. Him and Bolin should have their own. Okay, fuck Naga. Fuck the fire ferret. Let's have one with Bolin and this kid, and they just solve mysteries. They're never hired by anybody. They just solve mysteries like Scooby-Doo. That would be awesome.
What are we doing?
Still at large, armed and dangerous. Last seen heading east. I repeat, level 4 alert. Equalist jailbreak.
G-blockers! That's them!
This seems a little convenient, doesn't it? I mean, they just show up randomly. Like, oh god. Because if Tarlok is in league with the new chief of police, maybe they're staging this to get Korra in trouble. So it's like everything's got like background to it. Like you never know what you're getting into in every situation in this show, and it makes me second guess everything.
Bolin, give me a ramp now.
Okay, a ramp on the way down that thing would have been a lot better, because there's no way that car could survive that kind of a drop without bottoming out or breaking in half. I'm sorry. Unrealistic, but I'll keep it to myself from here on in. Moving on.
They don't know we made the turn.
Not to mention that they're actually willfully destroying property. This is what I don't get. They should know this, that the second that they start doing stuff like this, the city's going to automatically hate them because they're destroying public property at the same time. It's kind of like the Avengers. It's like, dude, you just dropped a city on a city. Wouldn't you think that there'd be some pissed off people? Okay, there's something I gotta discuss. Okay, so first of all, yes, I understand this is a jailbreak. Okay, totally cool. Completely justified in the situation that's going on right now. But they've just knocked out, what, 4 people? How many people do you think are in that van that are from the city? Yes, they could possibly be worse chi blockers or more important people, but I'm saying you just scored 4 people knocked out. You could have took them and gave them to the police for interrogation. This is the point of no return. The more they get involved now, the worse it's going to be, in my personal opinion. Because, anyway. Okay, so we're seeing 3 criminals. Were those 3 criminals worth... It looks like there's at least 5 key blockers there, but we know there's more because there was 1 driving and 1 possibly in the back. Or, I could be wrong on that. But it's like, were those 3 people worth the chi blockers you just lost? Because they are really good at fighting.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, hey, Tarlok. Nice of you to show up, finally. Here, we captured the escaped convicts for you.
What you did was tear up the city and impede the real authorities in their pursuit of these criminals.
Exactly my point, okay? You got... Korra, like, you're strong, I get it, but you're not that smart when it comes to politics. You gotta start listening to Tenzin more. I'm sorry, Tenzin should be heading Team Avatar, in my personal opinion. Because he knows all this stuff, and Korra keeps making the same mistakes over and over and over again, and it's really starting to annoy me. Like, I'm pulling for her. We all are. She's the Avatar, but seriously, dude, come on.
That's funny. I didn't see your little task force or the cops the whole time. If it wasn't for Team Avatar, they would have gotten away.
This is your last warning. Stay out of my way with them. It also puts into effect a curfew, ensuring all non-benders are in their own homes by nightfall.
Okay, wait. You're wanting to punish non-benders for the actions of Amon. Okay, two things wrong with that. One, it's going to incite riots, and it's going to holster diversity. Like, it's really going to make things worse. Like, the reason why he's suggesting this is he's obviously got a plan. I know I'm overthinking this, but I really think he's Amon. I hope I'm wrong, but still. Fuck, I'm starting to not like this guy.
After you?
What a gentleman. Thanks.
No, not this shit again.
Sure doesn't look that way.
All non-benders, return to your homes immediately.
Yeah, as soon as you turn our power back on.
You'll all be arrested.
Didn't I just say this? I just literally, oh my god, I literally got finished just saying this a few minutes ago. Like, that's insane. So that puts Korra in a really specific situation as well, because she's everybody's Avatar, isn't she? Like, she's not just the Benders. Like, there's got to be a religious following that follows the Avatar as well. So, oh my god, this is going to be bad.
You Benders can't treat us this way!
Mommy, look! It's the Avatar!
Please, help us! You're our Avatar too!
Exactly.
Arrest him and his brother.
Oh god, Korra, what are you gonna do now? Oh my god, if you fight, you're, like, you might as well just go into hiding after this. Like, everything just went to shit. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Since the very beginning, you chose how you're gonna approach this situation, and now you have to pay for it, because you knew he had the cops in his back pocket. Like, oh.
Unless you want to join you.
They should be released too.
All Equalist suspects are being detained indefinitely. They'll be freed if and when the task force deems they are no longer a threat.
Those people are entitled to due process under the law.
You'll have to take that up with Councilman Tarlock.
Ever.
I don't think intimidation's going to work, Korra, with this guy. He's got all of the cards. He owns all of the pieces. Like, every property of Monopoly, he's already bought and paid for with hotels on it. Like, you got no chance against this guy. Please don't do something stupid.
That's what I admire about you, Korra. Your willingness to go to extremes in order to get what you want.
He's definitely Amon. 100% Amon. Right there. There you go. He sounds almost exactly like him. There you go. We know it. Confirmed. Confirmed.
No. You might be able to manipulate Chief Saikon into following you, but it won't work on me.
Here we go. Kick his ass, Korra. Come on, stomp him. Alright, let's see you put your money where your mouth is, Tarlock. Like, she's on you now. What are you going to do? You have one element, she's got three. She's got a pretty good advantage on you so far. I wonder if she can lightning bend, because if the water, like, that makes sense. Holy shit. Oh, takes it in the rib.
Still think I'm a half-baked Avatar?
Okay, Korra, don't kill him. You can't kill him. If you kill him, you're a murderer and you're going to be put on trial and sentenced to death. First Avatar in history to ever do that. So you can't kill him.
What are you gonna do now? You're all out of water, pal.
The hell? No fucking way!
You're in my way, Avatar, and you need
need to be removed.
Is it a full moon?
Not a full moon. How are you doing this?
Insane. Beautiful episode. Absolutely loved it. Okay, so fuck the last episode. Let's talk about this episode. Okay, so first of all, Tarlock got his way. 100%. He played this to perfection. Him and Amon. See, I've been flip-flopping, I'll be honest. I'm like, he is Amon, he isn't Amon. He is Amon, he isn't Amon. I think this episode finally states, bam, he's Amon. He is controlling everything from the population to the Benders to the council to the chief of police. He's got it all. This guy has got the entire city bought and paid for from here on in. He's basically more powerful than, what was the guy's name? Yacombe, the leader of the Triple Threat Triads or whatever it was. Like, he's got nothing on Tarlock. I could be mistaken about that. Correct me in the comments because I know it's coming. But I can't believe Tarlock is a bloodbender. That blows my mind. Like, how could he keep that a secret for so long? And how the hell is he doing it without the full moon? Wait a minute. Was it? Yeah, but she even said it in the show that it wasn't even a full moon. So how the hell did he do it? So this brings me back to the point that I made, I think, way back in the first episode, where it's like you're starting to see different styles of each element come into fruition. So you have blood bending for water, you have lightning bending for fire, and you have metal bending for earth. So I'm like, blood bending, oh no, that's how they do it. Okay. Pardon me, I'm not going to say anything further. I just had an epiphany, but I'm not going to say it because I know I'm going to be wrong, because this show delights in the fact that it likes to lead me one way and then completely shift the other. I think you know what I'm thinking, and I think I figured it out. That is fantastic. So that's how he must have took their bending. That's insane. Okay, guys, I don't have much more time. These two episodes are going to be coming out one right after the other. I had to take a little bit of break just to kind of calm down a little bit because I was focusing way too much on the editing process. I think I edited for approximately 15 days straight to get the first 6 episodes up. So I needed to take a little break for me health. And now we're going to start seeing, probably we're going to go back to 1 episode at a time. I'm not adhering to any schedule because the second I put a time limit on something, my brain's like, oh, I have to do this. This is work. I don't want to do it. So as you can tell, this episode was a little more high energy because I just took like 3 or 4 days off from editing. So I think I might start scheduling these for once every 3 days, just to kind of, a lot of people are doing 1 episode a week, and I've been firing them out. I think I got 6 episodes up, I think it was in 8 days, and I was like really impressed with how that worked. But I'm starting to notice after each episode, more and more of that copyright claim keeps coming, and I want to make sure you guys get to see as much of the show as possible. But anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for. If you like what you see, hit that sub button, like it if you enjoyed it, pass it along to a friend, and thanks so much for watching. And to all the new subscribers, we will be having more music videos popped out. I did 2 music videos that got claimed and they were bringing me to the horizon, so I haven't had a chance to go back and fix them yet, but eventually they will be all online. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.
From this day forth, you put your faith in me.